Chile? Nasa Africa ba? Nasa Asia ba ang Chile? Nasa ano? Can you give me an answer? Nasa North America ba? No? Okay, I heard an answer right here. Nasaan ang Chile? South America. Good job. Ano yung language nila doon? If you know, what is the language in Chile? Do you know? Ano ang lingwahe nila sa South America? English? Okay, maybe it's one of them, but what is their main language? What? Hindi ko marinig. Ano yung language sa Chile? Starts with an S. What? Spanish now. Spanish. Good job. Okay. Naphtali loved to play in the forest, ride horseback, and swim in the river with his friends. Naphtali's father was a train conductor, and sometimes he would take his son with him on the train. Ayan. Whenever the train made a stop, Naphtali would run off into the forest to search for beetles and birds' eggs and tall ferns that dripped water like tears. Okay. Naphtali wasn't very good at soccer or at throwing frequent like his friends, but he loved to read and discover magic between the pages of books. A very special teacher named Gabriela Mistral gave him wonderful books from faraway places, and Naphtali decided he wanted to be a writer too. When he was a teenager, Naphtali changed his name to Pablo Neruda and began publishing his poems. He always wrote in green ink, the color of the ferns in the forest and the grass beneath his feet. Okay, let's just check. Sino pa yung mga nakikinig sa akin dito? Okay, raise your hands if you're listening to me. Okay, good job. Okay, if you were really listening, so sinabi niya dito na si Naphtali, na pag nagsusulat siya, isa lang yung ink na ginagamit niya. Ano yung color ng ink na palagi niyang ginagamit? What color? Black? Green daw. Okay, good job. Yan, may nakikinig dito. First honor to mga nasa harapan. Okay. I want to hear from the back people over there. Okay. Pablo moved to the big city of Santiago and met other writers. Together, Pablo and his friends walked the streets wearing great black capes and tall hats. They talked about books and shared their poems with all who would listen. Ayan, may pakastos. Pablo wrote poems about the things he loved, things made by his artist friends, things found at the marketplace, and things he saw in nature. He wrote about scissors and thimbles and chairs and rings. He wrote about buttons and feathers and shoes and hats. He wrote about velvet cloth, the color of the sea. Pablo loved opposites, so he wrote about fire and rain and spring and fall. In the streets and with his friends, Pablo saw joy and sadness, so he wrote about both. So ano yung mga isinisulat ni Pablo? Pretty much anything, right? Pablo loved the stones of Chile. He wrote about stones rolled by waves onto the beach and stones polished by sand and salt. He wrote about stones tumbling down the mountaintops and stones in the hands of the stone cutters. Okay, medyo malapit na. Pablo loved the sea and the feel of the sand beneath his feet. He loved walking along the beach near his home in Chile. He found starfish and seaweed, red crabs and green water. He saw dolphins playing in the surf and rusty anchors washed ashore. Pablo wrote about the children